Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Today, once again, we're down here at the Yellowstone River, as you can see, and it's like 100 degrees out today, so just gonna try and squeeze in a quick rock hounding trip, see what we can pick up. The water dropped a lot the last few days since it's been 100 degrees pretty much for a week straight. So we're gonna go ahead, see what kind of good rocks we can get into. Let's get to it. We got our first find of the day. Looks like a nice little agate. Just hiding out here in the gravel. Have to move some stuff before we can get this guy wedged out. Oh yeah, that's a nice chunk of agate. A bit dirty, but that happens. We'll have to get him cleaned off later. I believe I seen a few little moss pieces in that guy. Good find. Oh man, take a look at this piece of petrified wood. Look how crazy that looks. Now that's what I'm going to keep. This is the strangest piece of petrified wood. Now I can't wait to wash this guy off. I bet you look really nice. Has some nice tree rings on it. Oh yeah, this is going to be a keeper. That spot's just so crazy looking. Here we go. Got a nice little chunker hanging out. Not too bad. Looks like there might be something going on with this guy. Still a bit dirty. I'll get everything cleaned off at the end. With my phone, you just don't get as good quality, so got a better camera for all that stuff. It's too bad all this is covered in silt right here. So much potential. Looks like we got ourselves a nice little glowing agate right here. Doesn't look too special. But you never know, of course. Oh dang. Check this out. Look at all the banding in this guy. That is nice. I suppose never let the backside of the agates fool you. Yeah, that's some great banding going through this one. It's like a wannabe Lake Superior agate. I think this little guy's lost. No, that's so cool. See if we can get closer. Got another little agate nodule just hanging out. Guess we'll pick him up, take him with us. Just cause, why not, you know? He's out here all by himself, so. Got a nice little guy glowing in the sun once again. Looks like he's got something going on with him. Oh yeah, a little bit of banding. A nice little quartz face. Can't go wrong with this. Just a little guy, but I think he'll take him with us. And right around the corner from him, we got another one just glowing in the sun. With a couple little rocks stuck in him, apparently. There's some hitchhikers. Well, that one came out. I wonder if the next one will come out, though. Oh yeah, that's nice and loose. Sweet. Get all the dirt out of there, too. Nice. Has a nice little druzy pocket going in there. It's a little sandy. Have to clean them off. But it's an interesting little fella. That pocket almost goes all the way through him. If you ever come across nice gravel bars like this, I suggest you go through them. I've been picking up some nice stuff over here. Looky what we got here. A nice little druzy pocket. And a little betroidal going on with it too. That's awesome. If my phone would focus, that would really help. But you can see the sparkles going on. The backside just plain. Just nothing like the front. This cool little guy. Looks like we've got another little glower right here. Sun is making them nice and easy to find. Well, there we go. You can see a little bit of pattern going on this guy. A little dirty though, of course. Can't see any other patterns. Oh, never mind. Looks like we've got another little pattern right there on the back side of it. The phone can kind of pick it up. But at the end, you know, I always make sure I try and get all the close-ups and all the good pictures of everybody. Because the phone just doesn't do it justice. You know, I'm not too sure about this one. It looks like it has some little strange markings in it. Yeah, that's weird. I don't even know what to say about this guy. But I'll take him with us with these guys, of course. Because why not? But yeah, this little gravel bar is killing it. Finding some nice stuff right here. This guy's kind of interesting. He's got a nice slice of pizza kind of vibe going on with him. We'll take him. I was just making my way back to my car. Came across this little toad hopping around. So get along, little toad, before the birds come get you. I can see you. I really hope to get the kayak out soon. The water's really nice level for just cruising down the river, hitting up some nice gravel bars. All sorts of good stuff just waiting to be, you know, found. Because why not? But I suppose we'll take everything home, get it cleaned off, nice close-ups, all that good stuff. So we'll see you there. Oh, here's that nice piece of petrified wood. Had those just crazy tree rings going on it. Yeah, focusing my camera didn't help any. But it has a really cool pattern on this guy. Be really worth trying to polish him up. Maybe in the tumbler, maybe hand polish. Not too sure yet. But just wait till I turn him over on this side. Just look at that. Looks like it's melting on there. It's so cool. Yeah, this is one of my favorite pieces of petrified wood I've found so far. Hopefully it just takes a nice polish, you know. Keeps this really cool look to him. Now here's that really weird agate. I guess that's all I can say, that really weird agate. I tried scratching that piece off and it just wouldn't come off, so it's got to be in there. And some of those actually look like they're kind of down in the agate material. So I would want to just call this an eye agate with a little piece of moss right there. It's a very interesting one. Like little brown eyes all over him. Might have to give him a cut. It looks like it kind of has like a mossy material in there. Yeah, we'll see. I'm glad I picked it up. It's different. So here's that first one we picked up. It's got some nice little mossy bits in there. A couple little pebbles stuck in there too. That's a nice one. Then you can see right here a little bit more of the moss. A little tiny cave thing going on in there. I couldn't see any druzy in it though. And you see a couple of like moss streaks going through it. So it's a nice one. It's good to keep this guy, of course. So here's that little guy that's kind of like competing to be a Lake Superior agate. Yeah, he has super fine banding going on him. This is just, you know, a great little agate. I have to call Agate Dad and be like, hey, I think you dropped this, bud. I think this belongs over there in Lake Superior with your stuff. It's got a couple little mossy bits in there, not much. It's mainly the banding that just setting this little guy off. Here's that little guy that had a little rock stuck in him. You can see fine banding right there going around that little mouthpiece. I washed him out, but the druzy's not really going to show too well. But that's okay. See, the back is super plain. Then you got this little sweet pocket of druzy and banding. There's a little chunk of like moss kind of stuff going in the corner right there. Right here, we got that little banded guy. He's pretty sweet. Not a whole lot going on with him. That's okay. We got triangles. I don't know what it is with the Yellowstone River, but I come across a lot of agates with the little triangle patterns. See, on the back, we got another little triangle. Just right there hanging out. But there's some super fine banding going around it too. And it's weird, it's kind of like a little brown color on the back. Nothing going on the sides. Or that side, super plain. Then you got right there, just a nice banded triangles. Just more and more triangles.